Hello there, everybody. Welcome to another Answers from Apropos. Today we are talking bounty hunters and my top 6 picks. Now you may be saying top 6. That's crazy. Why would you? Why 6? You can only have 5 in a team. Well, the simple answer is now with the 3v3 arena tournaments. I'm glad I could spit that out. You need to have 6 of them in order to make up a nice full team. Now, if you take a look here, you'll notice they're all 85. I finally got the... Oh, sorry. One is not 85. How much is it for that little bit? Oh. Whoops. Sorry, now they're all 85. And I don't have Omegas down on most of them. Zetas, I also do not have on most of them. I do have Bossk's Leadership and Boba Fett's Unique. I did the one on Boba Fett's Unique as a sense of desperation when I was trying to get my Chewie. That 7th star is an absolute nightmare. I would also not recommend it, and I would say don't even do it. It's now the only bonus is because of a ship. That'll give him a little bit more oomph in the ship. I don't have him at Gear 12. I mean, he's missing an eyeball. Oh, and a comm link because nobody needs stun cuffs anyways, or these things. So I mean, there's a good collection of them. Obviously, Bossk is the tank. You get one tank for the entire crowd of them. Hello, Governor. What's shaking, man? So please, at any point, spout out whatever you have to say about the bounty hunters. Unfortunately, I do not have anybody on voice. I have an idea to try to make that work, but we'll have to see how that goes. And then at the same time, I also... I don't have anybody sitting beside me to bounce ideas with, so please, speak up, say your mind, whatever you gotta say. I don't have entirely too long, but, and that's the big thing. Taco Tuesday every day. Taco Tuesday. That reminds me, I am doing the horrible, and I have French fries here. Pardon me, I was running a bit behind on my way out the door today, so don't mind me while I nibble on French fries and talk to these guys. Offense versus defense. Bossk, here's the thing now. I mentioned a few times now that Warrior came up with a whack ton of teams when he was doing somebody's roster review. I made up a list of them. And now here it is, and you can see that he's got like the Resistance, Old School, Finn, Lead, Wild still works. You got your Danger Zone there, and Troopers, Bastilla with a couple extra random Jedi. Then a Palpatine team here with Probe Droid. Now we're looking at the second line here. The line above it is the teams that he suggests you can kill with it. So theoretically, I could go after bounty hunters with this Probe Droid team. Or the Kira Squad, or First Order, CLS, maybe even Night Sisters. Placeholder. It'll never, ever, ever get used. Just to separate the different things for me in this list. These top teams are pure attack. Now, underneath the Shaman, we've got whatever it's good against. So these random 5 here. So we got Palp, Vader, Shore, Probe, Tarkin. And that's what Warrior had suggested to use against bounty hunters, Kira, First Order, CLS, or Sisters. Against the Karth team, he suggests First Order. Now, I didn't have this organized in time for war. I'm working on it. And you'll notice most of these teams have at least one character that need work on them. For Revan Killer, he suggested Triumvirate with Fallen, at least while she's there. He also suggested the CLS Triumvirate with Chase as well. And then for Night Sister Killers, he also suggested a Jangoly. Now, this is why I came over here. The Django lead bounty hunters versus the Night Sisters is one team he suggested, and that's how he suggested you do it as for an offense team. You got both your Fets, and then you've got Zam. Sing is obviously very much designed for PvE, for raids. IG-88 is a wet noodle, but those are the other two because you'll be using... Where are they? Down here. You got Bossk, you got Dengar, you got Embo, Cad, and Greedo. Now, if you watched my stream yesterday, Greedo's just wrong. His ability to remove your turn meter while at the same time giving a boost to the bounty hunters, I always forgot about that turn meter removal. He's a pain. He hurts. Like, he totally cost me that match there. So having that on defense is great. One thing that I'm learning about Embo, and I never paid much attention because I was getting the burnout on the marquee. Embo, in his basic ability, dispels. And that's without the Omega. So, when you're looking at bounty hunters and you're trying to figure out teams... Well, Greedo, yeah, well... the fact that Greedo literally can shoot unlimited shots. They have said that, yes, it is possible. Insanely unlikely, but possible that Greedo will not stop shooting. Good luck with that, RNG. But Embo can dispel on his basic when he gets his payout. His special allows him to regenerate his protection, and his regular special uses protection. So Embo can be a pretty diverse character. I've been working on the Boba Fett one where you gotta proc his payout 500 times. So sometimes I'll use Boba Fett lead, sometimes I'll use Bossk. It's a good time for me to be playing around to be able to try to talk about these guys. There are 10 of them, and going down here, down to this Django team. Now, say you're looking at this team, and you want to use them, but IG-88 sucks. One thing you should point out that Django's leadership has a plus 30 speed to all scoundrels, not just bounty hunters, but scoundrels. And I mean, the fact that he knocks tenacity down on everyone else is what makes Zam so great here. And IG-88 actually could be great here as well because he does his AoE. And if you have a Zeta on him, I believe that means that he can't even... he blocks everybody. No, that's Prograde. Whatever. Moving on. Okay, say you don't have IG-88 and you don't have Aurra Sing. Now you're scraping the bottom of the barrel. You know who else is a scoundrel? And everybody should have them. Don't use them. Add 30 speed to that pair. That pair right there, yes, they suck. However, if you absolutely need to kill something, they're there. You've had to gear them. Might not have them modded very well. Level 1. But the two of them, between the two of them, they can do almost every single non-unique debuff in the game. Oh, pardon me. And I mean, if you drop the Omegas on these guys, they've got Hellsteel, and they've got a lot of different things. Oh, Zeta, no. Do not put a Zeta on these guys. But even without the Omegas, like, they've got a lot of hits. Well, and this is just, these are ideas. I mean, these teams that Warriors set up, I'm going to try them in Grand Arena. I'm going to try them the next time we go into a territory war. I'm going to try to gear up that one character that every single team needs. But bounty hunters, that's why we're here. Well, and let's let's just go in here and take a look at bounty hunters. And it's really easy to build a few teams out of these guys. Of course, the top leads are probably the Fets and Bosk. Yes, on this account, Jango Fett is, come on now, there we go, 63 out of 100. I had to stop farming him in order to farm both of whom. And why are you suggesting that I put a Zeta on who? I'm really curious and scared in the same breath. Now, if you're going to go crazy on Jango, one person to point out that is a scoundrel, Nest. Can you imagine Nest with that plus 30 speed? Oh, no. No. Now, here's the thing. I figured I'd try to not mention this, but at the same time, if you guys want to see me do Grand Arena with Darth Revan, I'm always accepting donations. Hit that donate button, like, subscribe, smash the blah, blah, blah. All donations will be used towards the greater good of the Grand Arena streams. At that point, though, that'd be an apropos, not on Peace Lord. Yeah. Of course, good luck donating or anything like that, because I haven't set any of that up. Not to mention YouTube apparently takes like 3 or 4 months to come through, so that'd probably be in time for next round. But yeah, your top leads are these 3. Boba Fett, not as much, but in a pinch, don't forget that he... Where is it? Here we go. That's a critical damage machine right there. And he gets 15 speed, so it's, not nothing. And I mean, there's thermal detonator turn meter bonuses. He's still pretty well-rounded for the fact that, he's an older character, and they've only reworked him once or twice. My fries are cold. That sucks. So, those are great ones. Of course, out of them all, the Fets work really well as a team together. If you need them for 3v3, you know what? His leadership, absolutely. Now, the people that I listen to and talk, they say that his second Zeta is worth it. I'm tempted, but I'm short on Omegas. I really want to do the Jin Zeta. Yeah, but that's an entirely different story there. So some unsung heroes in here. Zam, I don't know if you use her, I don't know if you collected her. Her special, of course, the thermal detonators. Under a Bosk lead, if they resist the thermal detonators, you've just healed everybody. Max health, max protection. Her special here doubles down on the thermal detonators and the debuffs out there, or heals everybody under a Bosk when he's got his thing procced. Something good to remember. Embo and Zam. Embo and Zam. I'm having fun with Embo. Actually, like, if I were to go to Galactic War here, and, I better make sure I finish it off. Now, you see, I've been going through Galactic War with these guys, and, let's see, I'll take them into a fight here. I am starting to run short on time, so I will have to end this soon. Bosk Zeta, I wouldn't, Boba. Don't do Boba. No Boba. Not worth it. Maybe it'll help you in territory battles, but that's battles. You shouldn't be doing that. Now, with Sing here, I mean, she was level 50 at the start of the day yesterday, so I'm still getting used to it. The more I look at her kid, the more you can just see that this has got all over her. She is completely made for... somebody just took Poggle to 12. Wow. I can't read who that is. I won't make fun of them on air. I don't know who it is yet. What was I saying? Yeah, Sing is made for PvE, for the raid situations. Apparently she's supposed to be really good in, like, Phase 3 or something. I look forward to finding out. Okay, I'm running it under Boba lead, so whoever got the first turn has to die. It's that simple. Boom. Now, I forget what all his thing does, but let's just say death. Murder, death, kill. MDK, man. Yeah. I don't know if anybody remembers that game, but it was fun. And I'm really wondering how well Embo would do against a Bastilla lead. With that Dispel on your basic, that's pretty sweet. Oh, I forgot to show his payout skill. But he's a pretty neat character. So, if you're going to look at 6 of them, I mean, all 10 are really decent. But it can be hard. There's a lot of things to work on in this game. Bounty hunters, once you get your Chewie, like, who do you really focus on? That's really the bottom line, right? Like, I can't. Oh, there we go. I didn't do much work on Greedo. I did use him for my Chewie unlock, but that was because that's who I had. That was not a fun experience. I will be going through that on Peace Lord soon. I might record that. We'll see. I'm sure there are more questions. We could pick it up again tomorrow. I'm running behind, so I am actually out of time. So I will have to let you guys go. However, if you have more questions, throw them in the channel, and then I'll try to address them tomorrow maybe. I feel like I completely missed everything, but yeah, there's some good 3v3 teams as well. Maybe we'll make up a list of those teams that we could suggest, or characters to avoid and what teams to fill how. You guys could always ask that if you want. Anyways, this is Answers from Apropos, the show where I give you the best answers I can think of. It might not be meta. It might not even be the best answer, but from a certain point of view, mine seems like the best answer. Alrighty, thanks for tuning in, guys. Take care.